Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. This is the Machamp King. Welcome back to my channel, and we are doing another PTCG live video today with a new deck, something we have never done before, and featuring something new from Journey Together. So I'm super excited to get into this archetype. Without further ado, let's check out the Pokemon and the deck list. Alrighty here, so we have the Lycanroc archetype here. So Lycanroc has the ability where if you evolve it from your hand, then you can attach up to 2 Spike Energy from your discard to that Pokemon. So Lycanroc and this entire deck involves putting damage on your opponent and then ultimately taking potentially a bunch of knockouts all at once, or some big knockouts with Lycanroc's attack. Now, Lycanroc does have a 3 energy attack cost where you can be doing more damage for every damage counter on your opponent's Pokemon. So that is crazy. Spike Energy helps us with this because when your opponent attacks into Lycanroc, it does 20 damage per Spike Energy. So automatically, whenever they're attacking your Pokemon, you are going to be doing damage that way. Now we also have Snorunt and Froslass, so it has the Freezing Shroud ability where it can put a damage counter on your opponent's and your Pokemon, any Pokemon that has an ability. So you can be moving damage from your Pokemon to the opponent's Pokemon with Munkidori. We do have 3 of Munkidoris here, and we do play Darkness Energy because Lycanroc has a 3 colorless attack cost. So if you are going to be accelerating 2 Spike Energy from the discard and then attaching for turn to a Lycanroc, you really need any energy possible. So the basic energy of choice is obviously dark. We don't need anything else. We also have Bloodmoon Ursaluna, which can attack via colorless energies, so that can use dark, and if really need be, Fezandipiti also attacks with colorless. So essentially we can attack with any Pokemon we need. Now, we do have 2 Budews to help us set up and item lock them, put some extra damage on them. So our supporters is a 4 of Iono, 3 Arven, 2 Research, and 1 Professor Turos. Turos can get the Bloodmoon Ursaluna back into our hand, it can Fezandipiti into our hand, we can even Munkidori and use its ability a second time if need be. Now, we do play 3 Arven because we play 2 rescue boards to get stuff into the bench for free retreat, and we also have a Counter Gain because we might be down most of the game, because we might be taking multiple prizes at the same time later in the game. Counter Gain really helps because it can help Bloodmoon Ursaluna, Fezandipiti, or Lycanroc, because as long as you are behind on prizes, you need only 1 colorless less of an attack cost. So Lycanroc can attack just for the 2 Spike Energies. You can save an energy attachment. Instead of attaching to Lycanroc, you can go to like the Munkidori or something like that. Fezandipiti only needs 2. Bloodmoon would need 1 even less. So it's a great tool card to use. Our items though, we have 2 Buddy-Buddies, 2 Nest Ball, 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Pokégear 3.0s, 2 Super Rods, 2 Earthen Vessels, and also the Precious Trolley to help us set up. Now we do have 2 counter catchers and a switch just to round things out, so we're not getting stuck in the active for anything we don't want, and to help us with our setup and consistency. But that is the deck list, folks. Let's check it out in action today. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Let's go Arven for Precious Trolley Rescue Board. Let's go get 1 Munkidori, 2 of those, and let's go 1 and maybe a Fez. Sure. It's all good. Let's go here. Let's go here. No Spike Energies in the discard, which is fine. Like, it might take us a little bit, a couple of turns to get a couple in there, but that's fine. But yeah, wanted to save the Ultra Ball, we can do that. for a Froslass next turn. And, whoa, looks like they're doing a whole bunch of stage 2s. Well, you never know. That's going to be Greninja EX. Couple of Greninja, okay, Greninja EX Zoroark. Alright, it's our turn. They didn't really do a whole lot. Alright, let's do Froslass. And let's just research. Alright, let's just itchy pollen them. Alright, yeah. So yeah, we didn't get a whole lot. I would have loved to get at least a Spike Energy in hand so I could Earthen Vessel it down. Oh, you know what? Sure, Iono me. Sure. I want some Spike Energies. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. I wouldn't mind if I could get a research off of this. Okay, they are able to TM Evo into stage 1s, which I don't believe the stage 1s have. Oh, no stage 1s? Ah, that's hilarious. Okay, so we'll just keep going. Okay, let's Counter Gain. Let's ditch the Earthen Vessel. We'll go here. What do we got? Research is fine. But I think I want to Iono because we did get our Spike Energy into the discard. Nice. I'll do that. Let's just ditch both of those for Lycanroc. And we will Spike Clad. Get both of them attached. And I kind of want to KO this Munkidori like as quick as possible so that they don't put like dark energies on it. I know they could easily can easily put a dark energy and just KO the Budew, but then we could Super Rod back the Budew and both other Lycanrocs. So we'll see. Yeah, they have to ditch rare candies. That's hilarious. Do they not have any dark energies for their Munkidori? Oh, they will Iono me. Okay. Dude, it looks like they're down pretty bad here. Another Spike Energy. Sick. Okay, so now they can attack. So the only thing they can do is ends Reshiram, I guess. They can Powerful Rage. But either way, it looks like my Budew is going down. What is funny is I could take out this Munkidori. Because if I put another Munkidori on with another dark energy. Okay. So we are down on prizes. That's fine. Yeah, let's do that. So Super Rod, Budew, double Lycan, Nest, Monkey, Earthen, ditch a Spike, there, Rescue Board, Iono. Now I have to be careful because I don't want to take a knockout and then my Lycanroc can't attack. So let's not do that. And then let's go Munkidori. There. And then let's second Munkidori. Just 10 off the Fez. That way it dies to this after the fact. And we will flip the script. And no way to ditch that Spike Energy, so I'll keep this in hand for right now. But we will Clamping Fangs for 440 damage. Take 2 prizes. Yo, there we go. And then take out the Munkidori on Freezing Shroud time. There we go. 3 prize turn. Spreading damage around. Look, another Ultra Ball to get some Spike Energies in the discard. And then Lycanroc 2. Holy cow, how many cards do I have in my hand? Like 15? I got 12 cards in hand. That's crazy. Okay, the item lock is released, so they can use items this turn, but they need a rare candy and some other stuff, and yeah, not great, because they need rare candy Greninja, rare candy Blaziken, Accelerate, and also attach for turn. So they got the Blaziken. It's fine. They need rare candy Greninja Energy, which they can get. But we're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. They're almost out of draw, though. So is one of their... Oh, never mind. They can just accelerate. They can't do the Mirage Barrage, but they can Shinobi Blade. But they'll be putting 40 damage on them. And I can move 30 damage, so a TM Devo play would be devastating for them because that would go away. That would get KO'd. I just need to know if it's in the deck. Okay. They Munkidori. And I guess they do have a Darkness. They don't have any damage counters on them, though. Oh, okay, so they're going to accelerate. I thought that they were going to accelerate to the bench. Do they not have a Darkness? Yeah, they do. Huh, interesting. Alright, they can pick whatever card they want, but I'm only looking for one card this turn. I'm looking for TM Devo. That's what I'm looking for. Because, yeah, they're going to try and take 2 knockouts this turn, probably just on both Munkidoris. So I need TM Devo Lickety Split. Okay, 20, 40. It doesn't have an ability, so Spike Energy does wonders here. Okay, let's go. Can I get Arven or TM Devo? Let's go. Okay, Buddy-Buddy. Let's check it real quick. So we have 2 Arvens and the TM Devo. Okay, cool. So let's go, let's ditch Snorunt, Spike Energy, thin the deck a little bit. Let's go get Lycanroc. Let's draw 3 cards. There's the Arven. Okay. So Now let's Super Rod back those three. Okay. We'll Arven for Ultra Ball TM Devo. We'll Ultra Ball away Research and Froslass for Rockruff. We will Lycanroc. Spike Clad, yes we do, because that can get us some more stuff, some more damage. Let's move 30 damage here. Let's move 20 damage here. We'll TM Devo. And, oh, frick, dude. This is weak. Or no, it just does so many damage count. Oh, what do we do here? Because I think because they're down so many rare candies, I think TM Devo is the right play. We're still going to be taking 2 knockouts. Or I'm sorry, we're only going to be taking 1 prize, but it's like aren't they down? Yeah, they're down 3 rares, which means they're either going to be doing the Blaziken or they're going to be doing the Ninja, but they can't do both. All right, what do they have? Because here's the thing, they have no energies in play, and they can't accelerate because the Blaziken wouldn't be able to do anything. So if they do Rare Candy, yep, scoop! If they did Rare Candy Greninja, then they're hitting me. I'm doing 40 damage counters on them, and then I just hit them for huge damage with Lycanroc's Clamping Fang, so GG's. Hey, I am almost done. Please stop. So let's put the board on there. Let's get a Budew and a Rockruff down, as well as the Munkidori and the energy attachment. We'll keep Snorunt in the active because I don't want them to like Crispin and just KO our Budew. So we'll leave that on the bench. We already have the free retreat on it. And we already have the Munkidori, so we're fine. We're pretty set up. The only thing is I would like to grab, we are gonna Iono them. I would like to next turn get some Spike Energy into the discard, but that's either way, because I don't care. I can attach a Spike Energy to Budew, and then, you know, when it potentially gets attacked into, then it would be getting extra damage on our opponent. But okay, sounds good. They didn't get a bunch going. They didn't have a bunch going for them. So let's preemptively attach to the Lycanroc, and we will Iono. Okay. So let's do that. Let's ditch that. And let's get maybe a Lycanroc. So there's one Spike Energy. Alright, Itchy Pollen. So now, you know, we can even Arven for the next, like for another Darkness Energy, and just attach to the Rockruff, but our opponent isn't able to use any items, so the Arven can only get a tool card, well, a useful tool card. Yeah, Buddy-Buddy Rescue Board. So can't use Buddy-Buddy yet. Are they gonna like Crispin next turn or something? Alright, let's see. What? Do you need to go potty? Okay, what do you need? What do you need? Don't mess with the dog. Okay. Let's Arven for Pokégear. Counter Gain, I suppose. And I'll just Adrenabrain onto the Dreepy. And that's it, because if they knock me out, if they get Crispin and knock me out, then I can go Lycanroc Counter Gain for the one Spike Energy and the Counter Gain. So we're good there. So even if I whiff, that's fine, but still no items for them. I imagine they have Crispin. And I can just smack a big ol' Lycanroc smack on the Fezandipiti. Oh, they don't even do that. Okay, well. Let's see if our Pokégear gets us something. Let's see if we can... Yeah, let's thin our deck. Research is fine. I don't know if I want to do that just yet. But we will ditch both of these, and we will Itchy Pollen. The only reason I don't know if I want to ditch them yet is if the Fezandipiti takes out the Budew, because then I can do my Lycanroc play, I can research the rest of the cards away. Yeah. Artisan, that's fine. Okay, do you have a Darkness Energy? Oh, they opted not to take... Okay. What are they gonna do? Okay, they took out... Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. Let's go get another Munkidori. Let's go Lycanroc, Spike Clad, Counter Gain, Research. I could take out... I like the counter catcher play. So I will counter catcher. Yep. And that's all she wrote. GG's. Yeah, even though they might have been able to take out my Munkidori the next turn with Fez, the Fez is not the big deal. It's getting their Dragapults down. So I was able to do that. GG's. Alright, so we're playing another Dragapult deck. So let's go Arven for Precious Trolley Rescue Board. Let's go, let's do these three. Rescue Board, Basic Darkness, and we'll hold off on that. Might as well not show our hand, but we will itchy pollen them. So we got, you know, we got some stuff going for us. We got Snowrunts down. We got a Rockruff. There's the Dracloak. So it's going to start getting some damage on it. I already saw our TM Devo play. Pretty active. We won't be able to use Pokégear 3.0 next turn because we're going to get Itchy Pollen, but we can take the knockout on the Budew. My next big thing I want is to get a couple of Spike Energy into the discard so we can start doing... Oh, you're going to do Luxurious Cape on the Budew? Okay, sure. Sure. That is fine. We'll Adrenabrain. And then we'll do 10. Okay, we'll see if they have Dragapult Fire Energy in hand, and if they want to use that. Can't believe the Luxurious Cape on the Budew. I've seen Bravery Charm. I've not seen Luxurious Cape. That's hilarious. Okay, I do want to get some. Not that. I was like, I do want to get some Frostlasses going. Pretty soon they're gonna be able to get it though. They didn't get either piece, though. They did not get a Dragapult, nor did they get a Fire Energy. Okay, there is the Dragapult. But did they get the Fire? I'd assume they're not going to evolve until they get the Fire, because that means they'd still want to dig through their deck. I think it'd be a mistake to evolve now if you don't have the Fire. Yeah, exactly. Yeesh. Okay. Well. Let's just keep chugging along. As soon as they get a Fire Energy, the Snorunt with the Rescue Board is gone. And they're going to take 2 prizes. Yep, there it is. So here it comes. They're going to go up 2 prizes here. Because they're not going to do 60 on anything else. They want a clean bench board, and this has the free retreat option on it. Yep. Cool. Okay. Cool. Okay. There's a Spike Energy. There's an Iono. Arven can go get... Okay, can I get another Spike Energy? No. But I was able to get the Ultra Ball, which I needed the other thing. I mean, I could get... Okay, let me ditch 1 and 1 for Snorunt. Do I have... So I have Earthen Vessel. Yeah, I have Earthen and Counter. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go get Earthen Vessel Counter Gain. Lycanroc. Spike Clad for the 1. Put the other one down. Attach. Super Rod. And then, yeah, that looks like a pretty good board. And we're doing 160. Boom. So, yes, they have a huge hand. Yes, we didn't get to item lock them, so they are going to get a bunch more things down. But, we are going to Iono them. And we are going to be able to move a lot of damage around. So, we'll see if we're fine. Yeah, they have a full bench now. They could have a boss's orders on the Fez, which is 2 prizes right there. So we'll see. They switch. Interesting. So they are going to item lock us. Okay, I guess they wanted to do that. Okay. This buys us a turn. And it does a free 20 damage to the Budew. They are giving us 2 prizes though. Nice. Iono their huge hand all the way down to 4. Yep, and what do I do? What do I do? So, I don't need to put any more on here. I can move... I'm gonna take 2 prizes. So, let's move... just 30 damage there. And let's move 20 damage from the Fez. And I'll take 2 prizes on the Budew. Clamping Fangs for 280. Okay, research is fine. They still have no draw, because they need the Dracloaks for draw. There you go. So, they can draw 1 more out of the next top 2 cards in their hand. No, Counter Catcher doesn't work. They would need either a Dusclops and a Counter Catcher, or something to take out this Fez, or just a straight up boss. But what I'm looking for is potentially what I'm looking for is a TM Devo play this turn, because I can move enough damage counters on to the Dracloak, and the Dragapult already has damage counters on it. So that's what I'm looking for. Come on, Lecho, what do you got? Oh, nothing really? You just gonna swing with the Dragon Ball? Okay, cool. That's more than fine. You can only take one prize this turn. Unless it's boss. They haven't used a supporter. If they got boss off the Dragapult. Ooh. Oh, they decided not to boss. Interesting. Dusclops? What are you gonna Dusclops? Do they have Counter Catcher? Okay, Cursed Blast. Okay. I guess they could take out both Munkidoris if they have Counter Catcher. Oh, they have a second boss, yeah. Oh. They don't win the game, though, do they? No, they need 3 prizes. So this. Okay. We need an Arven or... Okay. So Freezing Shroud. I mean, I can win the game here. I just... Oh, I do just win the game. Them doing that lost them the game. That's hilarious. So, Munkidori. Move 3. They have 2 prizes left. And then there's another Spike Energy. And then I do 800 damage with Clamping Fangs. Boom. Yeah, because they gave me a free prize. GG's. Alrighty, folks, well, that was the deck list. Lycanroc hits huge numbers, and it's just a super good damage spread deck. So thank you so much for watching, and if you liked the video, please show me some support by hitting the subscribe button. I would love it, and it would help me reach my goal of 750 here that I would like to hit, you know, sooner rather than later. So thank you so much, and until next time, y'all have a nice day. Peace.